right, distinguished guests, I am Professor Akintosh, colloquially known as the Scientist, and I would like to cordially invite you to Ponerology 101. That is the study of evil, for those that don't know. Any questions?
Why am I not the one giving this lecture? I have access to a database of over 12,000...
Any other questions that we haven't all heard 1,000 times?
Well, actually, Brian, you did say that I was the one who was the most evil. So I think I should be the one teaching.
Right, the next person to interrupt me, saying how they should be the one teaching the demon how to be evil, is getting sent to the corner.
Is this the start of the lesson? Should I be taking notes?
What will you find through the attic door? Genius minds and so much more.
But nobody must know that we're here.
Everybody knows you've been up here for years.
My name is Albert and I'm a scientist.
I'm Brian the robot.
And I'm your friendly, technical gremlin.
I suppose that makes me the demon.
Attic gang, attic gang, attic gang, attic gang! And that's why I should be teaching the evil lessons.
Right, that's it, Gremlin, corner.
But
Corner, now!
Oh.
Okay, now that's dealt with, let's really get into it. What is evil? E-V-I-L, evil. We are really going to get our teeth into what it means by evil today. Evil's more than a word, of course. Evil is a way of life. Evil is, well, evil is... evil. Evil! So, let's write that down. Does anybody have anything to add at this early stage? Brian, perchance?
You want me to add something? After you were so adamant that you were the only person allowed to teach evil lessons, well, I'm not sure I'm qualified enough to teach. After all, it's not as though I am the most knowledgeable being in this room, with over 800 hours of ponerology theories downloaded into my database.
All right, you have made your point. Can somebody turn down that radio static? It's really loud and I can't concentrate and I've never heard it do that before.
Sir, I know what it is.
Gremlin, quiet, you're in the corner.
But that's the sound of an incoming call.
That's the sound of... That's the sound of what?
Well, me and Brian thought...
Quiet now, young Master Gremlin.
Carry on, young Master Gremlin.
Oh, well,
Don't do it.
me and Brian tinkered with the radio when you weren't looking because, well, Brian saw that there was a loose wire and, now we can use it as a two-way communication system.
Brilliant.
You did what?
Hello there. This is your worst nightmare. I will enslave your soul to eternal darkness. Okay. Right. Well, that was quite rude. Yes, okay, I'll be quiet. Okay, yes, he is here. Scientist, it's for you.
Brian, Gremlin, we are going to talk about this. Hello, this is Albert Akintosh.
Put it on speakerphone.
There's a speakerphone. For shame. Hello, this is Albert Akintosh and company.
Yes, hello, I'm the hotel's receptionist. I'm just popping out to go and get some milk, and we need someone to look after the desk while I'm out. You lot don't seem to be doing anything, and you've been here for so long now without paying rent for that attic room that you're actually technically staff. Keys and uniforms are behind the desk.
We're sort of in the middle of our own thing.
If you're not down in 5 minutes, you're going to be evicted.
What? I can't do that. That's against our rights as citizens of the hotel. Brian, they can't do that. Can they do that?
Yes.
Right you are. Come on, guys, we can continue the lesson later. For now, we're needed for a noble cause, and we should be the best receptionists this hotel has ever seen, because I can't afford to pay rent anywhere else.
Lame.
Shut up. Come on, gang. Lovely weather we're having, isn't it?
I prefer the weather found on the 14th layer of the underworld, a never-ending blizzard of ice, pain, and torment.
And I cannot feel temperature. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that.
This is going to be a great day. Hang in there, Albert. You'll get tenure soon.
We have arrived, foolish mortals. Look upon our monstrous forms in despair. We will man your hotel lobby desk, and in doing so, bring about a new age. An age of torment and misery that will forever change the course of history.
There's nobody here, Demon.
Yes, well, better safe than sorry, right? Got to admit, that was pretty evil.
Where's the gremlin?
He's still going to be in the corner, isn't he?
Shall we go up and fetch him?
No, I brought the portable transmitter. We can just give him a call on the radio. You know, now that you've meddled with it. Gremlin, you can come out of the corner now. We're in reception and there's a lot of work to be done, so don't be too long. Oh, and can you bring the spare transmitter with you?
Oh, okay, sirs. I shall be there soon. I will run like the wind.
Look at me. I'm in a uniform. The blood-red fabric, the rich gold tassels, the fetching hat. Yes, this is a uniform fit for a legendary demon such as myself.
Marvellous. Well, it looks like the receptionist left us a note at least. Look after the desk. Do not open doors 1 or 2 across the lobby. Fulfill any request made from hotel guests using the carrier toucan system.
Oh, Demon, the carrier toucan messenger service is one of the most effective systems used within the hotel. I'm really looking forward to seeing the toucans in action. Oh, and here comes one now. Hello, little fella. Do you have a message for me? And it's pecking my head. Brilliant. Great. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Oh, yeah. No, that's probably the skin.
Would you like me to consume its soul and convert it into pure malice?
Why don't we just see what the message is?
Toucan, what ill tidings do you carry upon your shadowy wings?
Car! Elder and Bertrude in room 623 would like some digestive biscuits to accompany their tea when you get a chance, mate. Car!
This entire place is tragically underwhelming.
Sirs, I made it. Whew, I'm here. Sorry it took so long. There was a really intense game with the floor is lava happening on floor 1782. There was real lava. Anyway, is there anything I can do?
Actually, Master Gremlin, I think now is the perfect opportunity to assign roles.
Dibs on being the door demon.
Gremlin, how do you feel about being the bellhop? I know you enjoy meeting new people.
I am adept to hopping on bells.
The bellhop carries things up to the rooms. Gremlin, there's no bells.
Oh, well, I can, but, well, I wanted to stay in the lobby with my friends.
You'll get to wear this cool hat.
Well, colour me purple and deposit me in a tree, because I'm sold.
What?
Could you fetch some digestives from the kitchen and take them up to room 623?
This is Gremlin 1 to Brian. Mission received. Over and out.
I will be in charge, of course, which leaves the scientist on housekeeping duty.
Excuse me? If anyone's going to be in charge, then it's clearly going to be me.
Greetings, traveller. Welcome to the underworld.
Oh no.
Welcome to the hotel, won't you come inside? It's a super scary place where ghosts and ghouls reside. I see in your eyes that you are petrified, and there ain't no way you'll make it out alive, 'cause I'm the door demon. I'm evil to the core, but please wipe your feet and good you shut the door.
We don't want to breeze.
Greetings, reception desk of the Hotel Elsewhere. We are here to announce the soon-to-be arriving King Dylanus, fourth of his name, ruler of the sixth realm, owner of the world's only pink unicycle with 2 wheels, second place at the annual interdimensional fun run, winner of the children-only tug-of-war competition.
Well, there are a lot of these. You get the point.
You can't say that. Our job is to read the titles. We'll be beheaded if we don't.
Well, at this point, they can just behead me. I'm only supposed to be here for work experience. I don't even want to be a footman. I want to do the ballet.
What in the name of your mother's minds is the ballet?
Do you mean ballet?
Yeah, that's the fella.
We have ballet in the underworld.
Really?
Yes, we heat up iron shoes over the ever-blading inferno and force the souls of the damned to wear them. They always do a funny little dance. It's so good. I love watching the ballet.
That's not what ballet is! Right, on that note, We're off. I'll see you later with the king, hopefully. See ya!
Okay, maybe we need to rethink the roles. I'm not sure that Demon being on the door is the best idea. It could be dangerous.
Well, I think what's even more dangerous is you being in charge, Brian. Do you really want the robot to have complete unfiltered control to the whole hotel? Besides, you're not even qualified. Where are your credentials, Brian?
Are you trying to tell me that you've worked at a hotel before?
No, but I've stayed in one.
We live in one.
I live in one, you exist in one. I created you. Technically, according to the principles of biology, in order to be alive, you need to evolve, grow, breathe. There's a whole thing about it. You need to feel temperature. Homeostasis, Brian. Can you adapt to the temperature around you? No. Homeostasis, Brian.
Oh, what?
Incoming transmission from the Gremlin in room 7C, the ocean.
Sirs, send help. We're going down. I was wrong. I have seen the ocean now, and it's bigger than I ever thought. It's vast and unforgiving. Please, save us.
Batten down the hatches! First mate Gremlin, what do you think you're doing talking into that cursed oversized doubloon? The crew needs your full attention. We need someone who can make the hard choices. I've lost faith in myself, Mr. Gremlin. I stared into the void and screamed for help, and you know what the void said back? It said no. No, Mr. Gremlin, can you believe that? First mate, what must we do? You are our last hope. Only you can save us now. Say something, lad!
I was wrong. It was soap.
I see. We're going down, boys. The cruel sea's claiming our souls. I see you miscreants in the locker. Ha! Take one last swig of rum for the journey. It has been a pleasure. Wasn't he supposed to take the biscuits to Hilda and Gertrude in room 623?
Yes, he was. I don't understand how he ended up in room 7C. You have to walk through rooms 7A and B to get there.
Why did we even make him the bellhop? That really was the worst idea we have ever had.
Welcome to the hotel, won't you come inside? It's a super scary place where ghosts and ghouls reside. I see in your eyes if you are petrified, and there ain't no way you'll make it alive. Cause I'm the door demon, I'm evil to the core. But please wipe your feet and could you shut the door? We don't wanna breeze.
Huh. Interesting. A singing demon. Amelia, make a note. I think it's clear that this whole job allocation system we've used is useless. Next time we just listen to me.
Interesting. In a party conflict. Joey, make a note.
Hello, guests. Welcome to Hotel Elsewhere. I will be checking you in today. May I ask your names?
Interesting.
Robot receptionist. Joey,
Amelia, make a note. Joey, Amelia, ha! I worked out their names and I wrote them down. You haven't written down the names yet.
I haven't actually been able to do my thing yet. I need to terrorize them as part of my evil lessons, right?
Evil lessons. Now that is intriguing. Joey, we may be here longer than we thought.
I should have packed a bigger suitcase. The name's Joey Blakely. I'm the private reporter. This is my associate, Amelia Langley.
Ha! I have their surnames. Where did my pen go?
I have the pen, because I'm the better receptionist.
Give that back. It's my pen, and I didn't give you permission to use it. That is my pen, and I am the only one who's allowed to use it. I have a label on my pens for a reason.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, we're gonna let ourselves into our room.
No, wait, there's spiders in the rooms, all of the rooms, and there's clown statues. They come to life in the night and they steal your socks. Wait, don't walk away. There's also snakes, and please be scared.
I think they're gone, Demon.
I'm back, sirs. I managed to save the crew, but we lost the ship. It was all really traumatic.
Ah, you're back. Right. Well, you didn't take the biscuits to the right room, so we are going to need you to head upstairs and actually deliver them.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you, bye. What do we do when there's no guests? I'm a bit bored. I sort of assumed that there'd be a constant flow of people.
Perhaps you could go and do some housekeeping then, as that is the job I assigned you.
No, I'm not going to do that because I'm also a receptionist.
You're not a very good one if you get bored after 30 seconds of nothing.
I do not. I'm fine with nothing. I love a bit of nothing. Look at me. I'll do nothing right now.
As will I. It is a bit quiet, though.
Yes, it's too quiet. It's far too quiet.
It almost makes me miss the
Don't
demons.
say it. If you say it, they're going to do it. I don't know why, but that's just how these things work.
It makes me miss the demon song. Aha! See, they haven't started singing after all.
Welcome to the hotel, won't you come inside? It's a super scary place, a good
No, stop. 2 times was enough. We're not letting you do it 3 times.
Who are the guests, Demon? I'll sign them in.
Oh, there aren't any.
I assumed since you were singing that someone had arrived.
Oh, no, I was just practicing.
Oh. I really hoped something was happening. I mean, anything, really. When did that king say he was coming back?
He didn't specify. Should we roll out a carpet? I don't know the protocol for these events.
Yeah, we should probably sweep up a bit, clean the place up, set up some candles to create an ambience. If we light up the chandelier and then we get these, oh, thank the Raven's talon. Incoming transmission from the Gremlin, floor 19.
Good thing you called, Mr. Gremlin. How are you getting on? Is he singing?
The best thing for me to do.
Hello?
Hello, I'm here to deliver the biscuits that you ordered.
Oh, wonderful. Such a reliably quick service.
Well, I do try my best.
Such a polite young chap. Here's a tip.
Wow, an actual money. For me?
Well, who else would it be for? You have a lovely day.
Gremlin! Gremlin, do you read us? I think he somehow managed to call us by mistake.
Oi! You little green bundle of snot!
It's not snot.
Ha! He heard us.
Who's there? What is that? Evelra?
You've butt-dialed us, Gremlin. We can hear everything that you're doing.
Oh, hello, sirs. How's everything going down at the desk?
Actually, there's not a lot going on here. How's it going up there?
Very well. I just delivered the biscuits, just like you asked me to.
Brilliant. For such an eventful place, it's quite a dull job, isn't it?
Well, I've been running up and down doing jobs all day.
Speaking of jobs, there's a king coming any minute now, so keep an eye out for him, will you? The last thing we want him to see upon arrival is a sweaty, salty little gremlin.
Yeah, you sweaty, salty little goblin. Lame. See? I'm learning.
You are getting there.
Right you are, sirs. I know exactly what to do.
Well, I don't trust that.
Ha! Did you hear that? I called him a salty little goblin. Genius. My evil knows no bounds.
Well, actually, he's a gremlin, not a goblin, so if you're going to insult him, at least call him the right thing. Secondly, what you said wasn't even original. You basically just copied what I said. We all know that true evil must come from the... Well, what's the opposite of heart? Like little finger? Little toe? Big toe? The lumbar vertebrae. Yeah, I'm going with that. The lumbar vertebrae.
There's absolutely no evidence in your claim. Surely it comes from the head.
I know there's no evidence, but we're not at that stage yet. This is just the hypothesis. The evidence comes later. Once we've done some extensive research, and perhaps even some dissection.
While you two squabble about the root of all evil, I'm actually practicing evil. Breaking a rule, that's got to be pretty evil, right? Behold, door number 1.
No,
do
don't
that. It's
open
the
that
one thing
door,
we're told
demon.
not to do.
We were
Come on,
told not
let's
to do
just-
that. It could be
just-
dangerous. It's just a storage cupboard.
Well, that was tragically underwhelming.
Tragically underwhelming. Look at all the mess. Somebody's going to have to clean this up. And apparently, I'm the one who's been given the job of housekeeping. Next time, consult me first before you go ahead with your evil schemes. Also, it's not even really evil. It's just a bit inconsiderate. Oh, what does the gremlin want now? Incoming transmission from the gremlin on the roof.
Sirs, I made a terrible mistake. A horrible series of decisions. Please send help. They're everywhere.
What's happened? And why are you on the roof?
You told me to keep an eye out for the king while also remaining unseen. So I figured that the roof was the best place to go. Only I didn't realise the roof was home to so many birds. And they don't like uninvited guests. Ow. Ooh.
Gremlin, why is it that whenever we give you a simple task, you somehow manage to blow everything out of proportion?
I was only trying to... Ow! Stop it! Ow!
Did he just fall off the roof?
Do you think he's going to be all right?
Well, I don't care if he's going to be alright, because I'm evil. And on the topic of my evilness, let's see what's behind door number 2. Will it be another storage cupboard, perhaps a pantry, or even a something else? I don't know. I'm just going to open it now.
No!
No!
Oh, it's a gigantic and horrifying looking monster. This might have been a mistake. Run! Hide! Run and hide!
That sounded like the gremlin.
I think we might have more pressing matters right now.
Well, if you hadn't made the gremlin feel bad about getting on the roof, then maybe this wouldn't have happened.
Well, if I'd been in charge, none of this chaos would have happened. I had a whole game plan in my head on how to make sure this job went smoothly, so it's your fault for not listening to me.
Right, I get it. Evil is not listening to your friends and then making them jump off a roof.
No, it's not!
Right. I'm sorry to say this, but I am not doing another single thing that you tell me to do. I wanted to stay here in the lobby with my friends,
right,
but you
Gremlin,
made me
now's
go
not the
and
time,
do
really.
things that I didn't want to
Gremlin.
do. So I'm putting
Gremlin,
my
no,
foot
no,
down
no,
and I'm
Gremlin,
staying
look,
right here.
Gremlin, you really need to move out of the way.
No, I'm staying right here.
Gremlin, run! There is a monster right behind you, okay? So just run.
No,
right?
I'm
Run,
not
Gremlin,
falling
Gremlin,
for that one.
Gremlin,
I'm
Gremlin,
staying
Gremlin,
right
Gremlin,
here.
No! Great! Now, under your leadership, the gremlin's been taken by a monster. What are you going to do
Well,
about
you've
it,
been the one
Brian?
trying to prove yourself all day.
Right,
Why
okay,
don't
we're
you
doing
say
this,
so?
are we?
Now this is evil. I've really outdone myself. Go on. Save your little friend, mortals. Go and rescue him from the clutches of a monster. Go on. He's going to die a painful death if you're not quick. Come on, save him quickly. Stop arguing and save the gremlin. Save him, he really is going to be eaten if you don't do something right now. Brian, scientist, I'm not going to save him for you. All right, clearly I'm going to have to save him for you. But this is an evil rescue, understand? It's really, very, totally evil.
Fire, I summon you forth from the deepest depths of hell, from the keeper of the sacred flames, to wield as my own. I seek the glowing forge within to use its power as my own. Come now to my fingertips, fire, I call you hence.
Right. Well, this is almost unfathomably horrible.
Oh, my raven's talon! It's on fire! Oh, the stench! This is vile!
If I was capable of vomiting, then I would indeed be vomiting. But as we have previously established, I'm apparently not even alive.
I can tell you what is definitely not alive, Brian. That monster. That is so dead. So very, very dead.
No need to thank me all at once.
I don't feel very well. I'd like to go to bed now.
That was very good of you, Demon.
No, it wasn't. Take that back. I did it to prove an evil point. And it worked because...
What have you done? What happened? I've only been gone for 20 minutes and you've set the place on fire.
Well, I assigned myself as receptionist, the gremlin was a bellhop, and this demon we're training was the door demon, and the scientist was supposed to be on housekeeping. Unfortunately, this didn't go quite to plan as the gremlin almost drowned, fell off the roof, and got snatched up by a monster, and then the demon set it on fire.
I only asked you to look after the desk. We already have 12 bellhops working today. They're stood over there.
Hello. Hiya.
Good evening.
You're right, mate.
Bonjour.
We're not
Greetings.
statues.
Hello.
Oh, well, I definitely assumed that they were statues.
They do look a lot like statues.
Perhaps you should hire less statuey bellhops next time.
Well, I knew they were real, but I thought the gremlin running around was pretty funny.
Well, you have done a terrible job, so please go back to your attic so I can clean up this mess without any of you making it worse.
Oh, yes, we forgot to mention, there is a king coming to stay at the hotel. That must be him now. Come on, everyone, let's go.
Wait, no, don't leave. What do you mean a king? Come back. No, Your Majesty, don't leave.
Wait. There's an elevator?
Yes, of course there is. Have you been using the stairs all day?
I don't want to talk about it.
Finally back in the attic.
Let's never leave again.
How about a drink spray?
Ponerology 101.
Okay.
What is evil?
Evil is being a hotel receptionist.
Hang in there, Albert. You'll get tenure soon. This broadcast has been brought to you by Hotel Elsewhere, scripted under candlelight. Featuring Eddie Lear as the scientist, Lou Spicer as Brian the robot, Matthew Beecham as the gremlin, and Abigail Hackwood as the demon. All additional voices provided by featured artists. Theme tune vocals by Lacey Love Kent. Audio engineering and original music by Eddie Lear. Artwork by Abigail Hackwood. If you enjoyed this adventure, please do consider subscribing to our Patreon at patreon.com/hotelelsewhere. Thank you for listening.